Here are your accurate November 2024 predictions. Stay tuned. Hey, Dreamy Dreamers, welcome back to the Crazy Dreamer Network. My name is AJ, and let's hop right into today's reading. So today's reading is a pick a card on your accurate November 2024 predictions. We have 3 piles. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Pile number 1, we have our rose quartz crystal with Soleil, the sun. Pile number 2, we have our chrysocolla crystal along with card number 10, lion. In pile number 3, we have our moss agate with card number 10, Virgie, which is Virgo. So I'll give you all some time to meditate on your pile selection. All right, my dreamy dreamers, again, pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in your reading. Bye. Hey, dreamy dreamers of pile number 1, welcome back to your reading. So let's hop right into it. The predictions for you during the month of November 2024 with the rose quartz crystal and Soleil or sun energy is loving energy, happy, full of joy, immersed in either your significant other or yourself or your family or your friends type of energy. You're feeling spry, you're feeling upbeat. There's this momentum galvanizing within you and in your heart space, okay? And I feel like you are loving yourself more, you are loving the things that you have, you're being grateful, and the sun is being shown on the things that you have, and you're gaining a lot more clarity in the month of November 2024. I was also getting a clairaudient message of that song by Coldplay, Yellow, and it was all yellow. Look how the stars shine for you. Listen, I never proclaimed to be a singer, but that is the message that I'm getting for you guys. Some of you all might fall in love in the month of November. 11/11 also might be a very significant date for a lot of you all, okay? Make a wish, right? What is your wildest dream, your wildest desire? It can come true this month, okay? And I have a feeling it might have to do with a lot of self-love or love in general or relationships or friendships, something along those lines. So stay tuned for 11/11. I think that's going to be a very important date for you all, okay? So we're going to put your card and your crystal here, and we're going to delve more into the messages. Okay, tell us more, Spirit, clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 1s. What's happening for pile number 1s during the month of November 2024? Clear, concise, accurate predictions for our pile number 1s. Okay. So we have card number 28 with expectation. I feel like it's interesting because whenever I see this card, I get expectation versus reality, but ultimately, because we're dreamy dreamers here and our dreams become reality, it's expectation meets reality. Whatever you've been expecting is going to meet your reality for good, bad, or indifferent, pile number 1. So make sure that you're always aligning your thoughts to what you want to happen, not what you don't want to happen. We have card number 28. Some of you all might be 28 years old. Some of you all might have been manifesting something since you were 28 years old, or you could be seeing the number 28 incessantly. Also, numerologically speaking, 2 and 8, if you add those numbers together, it adds up to 10, and then 1 and 0 that's 1, right? So some of you can be starting back at 1. Some of you all could be seeing the number 10 a lot. So you're wrapping up a cycle and you're immediately entering into a new one. But whatever you do, realize that your thoughts are materializing your reality. So whatever you expect it to happen, okay? For good, bad, or indifferent, but you want to make sure you are manifesting the positive outcomes, okay? We're also going to pull one more card. One more card for our pile number 1s. What's happening for pile number 1s during this November of 2024? What's happening? We have card number 23 with courthouse. It's interesting too, because this woman in this card is looking towards like a building, and it looks like a steeple, almost like a chapel, right? Somewhere where you'll get married. She's dressed up as well. So I feel like some of you all might be looking forward to like a proposal or getting married or going to a wedding, something like that. You're looking forward to something, and spirit really wants you to look forward to that thing in question. Okay, again, with card number 23, courthouse, 2 and 3, that's 5, numerologically speaking. So there's going to be a lot of change within your mindset, within your heart, within your physical reality as well. And I feel like some of you all could be changing your status, right? Whether that be from single to married, whether that be from girlfriend, boyfriend to fiance, something like that. So I feel like what you will expect will come into fruition. So remember to expect all things good, all things just, all things lovely, all things are of good rapport. You know what else I'm getting with courthouse? There's something that's going to be like legally binding. Now, that could actually be legally binding paperwork that you're delving into, or legally, quote unquote, legally binding contractual agreements that you're making within yourself, right? I'm getting Ma'at energy. I'm getting justice energy. I'm getting like the scales being balanced and tipped, right? Almost like the legality that comes from like us decreeing and declaring certain things. Okay. So whatever your expectations are, that's you almost entering into a legally binding contract within your soul. It's almost like from your mouth to God's ears, your mouth to source's ears, your mouth to the universe's ears. Okay. So it's almost just as concrete as a legally binding contract. Okay, so let's delve deeper into the message with some tarot. I'm going to fast forward this while we pick your cards. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones. What's happening for pile number ones during this November 2024? What's happening for our pile number ones during the month of November 2024? Thank you. Okay, we're back, pile number one. So let's list off your cards. We have the 8 of Wands, the great and exalted God. We have the World here with God, the source of wisdom. We have the Page of Wands with the preventing God. We have the Queen of Pentacles with the eternal God. We have the 2 of Pentacles with God who supports the universe. We have the King of Swords with the exalted God. And then we have the 6 of Swords with the genteel God. So immediately here with the 8 of Wands, what I'm getting, pile number ones, is there's going to be fast action coming in for you during the month of November 2024, right? And I feel like it's going to shift, it's going to shift your world and your mindset, right? You remember when I told you, if you're seeing 10 a lot, or you're seeing the numbers 10, 10 a lot, that you could be exiting one cycle and entering into a whole new beginning simultaneously. That's what this World card represents, right? And it could be very fast movement happening in your world during the month of November. You could feel like the month of November went by like lightning speed as well, okay? There could be some travel ahead for you all as well during the month of November. Now with the Page of Wands, expect good news. I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of good news, a lot of good tidings during the month of November. And with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to be very stable in your environment, very stable and grounded in who you are and what it is that you want. And I feel like you're going to be very like productive, but in like not just a productive for productive sake, but like you're going to be executing things in an efficient manner, right? With the 2 of Pentacles here, I feel like there's going to be a lot that you have to balance, but you're going to be able to balance it and to balance it well, right? You're going to have fun balancing this. And with the King of Swords, it seems like you're very like, it's almost like your word is your bond, and you're very exacting when it comes to the things that you want and the things that you expect out of life, right? With the King of Swords here, there could be a air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius coming into your world, coming into your life, that have mastered strategy, right? Or you could be mastering strategy yourself here with this King of Swords and embodying this King of Swords energy. And you feel like you can take over the world, like, right? In like a beautiful way. You can take over your world. Whatever you want to create in your world can happen. Okay. That's what I'm getting here, because it seems like you're mastering a certain strategy that you've been planning for quite some time, pile number ones. Now with the Six of Swords here, I feel like the good news is your mind is going to really be at ease, right? It's like things are happening fast and slow at the same time, but it's almost like you could think straight now in the month of November. And that's really good news, because you're going to be able to really sort out your ideas in an efficient manner, so much so that you're going to see a lot of growth and success during this month, okay? So again, with the Queen of Pentacles here, expect to be grounded. Expect that whatever it is that you are looking to obtain, you really can, because I feel like Spirit is really ushering in this stability into your life right now. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything that I want to clarify for you all? The message has just come out really succinctly. Okay. So I just feel like let's recap. Your expectations will come to reality. So whatever you expect to happen, expect them to happen, right? For good, bad, or indifferent. So with that being said, we want to expect the best, okay? And I feel like with that, you're having a sense of clarity about who you are, your internal world, the love of self that you need to have, and that reverberation for that to be towards the love of others as well, and vice versa, right? There's a symbiotic relationship happening here with the love of self and the love of others during the month of November. And I feel like you're really going to be able to get your ducks in a row. Also, another message that just popped up, maybe listen to music, maybe listen to classical music. That's going to help you focus. And because classical music really focus on the vibration of the instruments, right? And instrumentation, you're going to be able to create your own words to that song, so to speak, right? So that might play out as in affirmations that you make while you're listening to instrumentals or classical music or something like that. And I say that because we have that violin here. So yes, pile number ones, let's delve deeper into closing out your reading and getting advice, guidance, and wisdom that you can take with you during the month of November moving forward. Clear, concise, accurate advice, guidance, and wisdom to close out pile number one's readings. Clear, concise, accurate advice, guidance, and wisdom to close out our pile number one's reading. Thank you. Okay. Yes, pile number ones, exactly. This is exactly what I was talking about. We have card number 41, Bright Star, with the star Sirius, which is a dog star, consistency. This is what I'm saying. This is why you're going to feel so grounded and stable in your world come November 2024. Consistency, consistency, consistency. As long as you can stay consistent on your mission, you can conquer your own world and conquer your own reality. Your wishes will come into fruition, okay? So also, card number 41, some of you all could be 41 years old. Some of you all could be turning 41 soon. If so, happy birthday. But 4 and 1, add that together numerologically, that's 5. And then we have 2 and 3, that's 5 again. Expect change. Or, you know, it's almost like that saying, insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. So if you want your world to change, you have to change it, right? So the number 5 can be pretty consistent because it's showing up because it wants you to change the way you're thinking or you're seeing something. Shift it on its head so it will work for you and not against you, okay? So with that being said, pile number ones, I love you all so much, my dreamy dreamers. I really hope this message resonated with you. If it did, like, share, and subscribe to the Crazy Dreamer Network because there's going to be so much more to come. Also, watch more videos. I have numerous timeless videos that you guys can enjoy and share with your friends, family, and loved ones. Also, if you're interested in booking a private reading with me or gifting a private reading to someone, look in my description box down below where you can find my email and let me know, okay? I love you all so much. And until next time, I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number twos, welcome back to your accurate predictions for November 2024. Let's hop right into your reading. You all chose the chrysoprase crystal along with card number 10, lion, which is representative of Leo energy, okay? So with the chrysoprase that symbolizes happiness, enterprise, and prudence, I feel like you're gonna have the heart of a lion during the month of November 2024. A lot of you all are going to really delve in deep into your entrepreneurial and enterprising nature. A lot of you all aren't going to be afraid of being seen like the Leo. Leos love admiration and they have big hearts, right? So I feel like you guys are going to really take the bull by the proverbial horns during the month of November 2024. And you guys are going to be showing up and showing out for your cause. That could be your business. That could be just to ensure you're happy and you're maintained and you're stable, right? And that could be working and doing due diligence, right? Leos are very hard workers. When they, have their eye on something, they go and get it, okay? So this is the energy that I am getting for you all during the month of November, okay? So we're going to move forward. We're going to move forward with your reading, pile number twos, okay? So I'm going to shuffle this deck. I'm going to shuffle the deck and then we're going to present your cards. What can our pile number twos, what's happening for our pile number twos during the month of November 2024, Spirit? Clear, accurate predictions for our pile number twos during the month of 2024, during the month of November 2024. Okay, pile number two. So we got card number 29, imprisonment. And we got card number 26, great fortune. You are leaving this energetic state of imprisonment, of lack and low vibrational thinking. Maybe some of you all in the prior months or for a few weeks prior to November starting have felt like you were kind of like, almost like buried in these self-limiting beliefs. But trust and believe me, that is about to clear away from your energetic body with card number 26, great fortune. This card is one of the most auspicious cards in this deck. So seeing this, you could be coming into like a large sum of money or a beautiful opportunity that will help you to enterprise or that will help you in your business or your life or something like that during the month of November. And I say that very confidently, pile number twos, because at the bottom of the deck, card number 11, right? 1111. Card number 11, we have 777 with sudden wealth, okay? With these two cards together, something beautiful could be happening in your world. You could be really finding a lot of luck, auspicion, and blessings coming into your life during the month of November 2024, okay? So, let me know in the comment section if this happens for y'all during the month of November, or you're starting to see semblances early on in the month, or, even after I drop this video. So let's move forward with your tarot. I'm going to shuffle this deck, lay out your cards, and then we'll proceed with your reading. Okay, pile number fours, there's a clear message coming out for you during the month of November 2024. Whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it because it's working. You all have the Ace of Wands, the Hermit, the Six of Wands, the World, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever self-imposed limitations that you were facing or that you were thinking about prior to this reading, they are ceasing, okay? They are ceasing dead in their tracks, and the wheel is turning in your favor. You're going to be so high on your luck during the month of November. You're going to just see things manifest out of thin air almost. With the Ace of Wands energy, there's this new spark that's been lit within you, okay? You could be feeling very invigorated, very inspired, and very motivated, and you're taking that motivation and you're running with it. You're actually implementing the motivation that you're feeling. Okay. You're putting action to your words finally. Now with the Hermit card, you don't mind doing this alone. You don't mind doing this in a sense of like independence or isolation right now. I feel like Spirit really wants you to tap into your own well, tap into your own reservoir when it comes to really finding and seeking the answers from within with this Hermit card. And that's exactly what you're about to do. Some of you all might even do the winter arc challenge or something like that, like the 90-day, when you're kind of like just isolated, but when you're isolated and when you're in a state of solitude, you're focusing on yourself or what matters to you, your priorities, right? So you can shift into who it is that you're becoming, right? Now with the Six of Wands here, you're going to get a victory. This is a clear win here. Okay. When you guys come out of this winter arc, or when you guys, finally kind of like break out and like rejoin into society, people are going to clearly see a change and a difference, whether it be an external change, an internal change, or an energetic change. They're going to see it and witness it, and they're going to be asking, what did you do? And how can I sign up? With the world, success, success, success. The world is your oyster right now, pile number twos. Please write this down. Please take notes on this reading because this is so important. The world is your oyster. The world is your oyster come November, okay? And please take heed to this momentum, because if you take heed to this momentum, there can also be astrological happenings that is aligning success for you. So, some of you are the crystal. The crystal prize crystal is representative of people who are born in May. So some of you all may be Tauruses or may even be Geminis, I think. So take this energetic upswing and run with it. There's so much you can accomplish. And because sometimes astrology will help push our initiative or push our incentives forward, right? It takes a concerted effort, right? We got to do the work and then Spirit does the rest, right? But sometimes the astrological happenings can push our momentum forward. So take heed to this, take notes, and come back to this reading once you guys see these manifestations blossoming, okay? Because the world is going to see it too, and you're going to feel so alive. A lot of you all could be traveling a lot during the month of November, maybe going to see friends and family for the holidays. Whatever the case, you guys are going to feel this sense of freedom and heavy on the integration, right? You're going to be integrating the masculine and the feminine and your shadow aspect with your lighter aspects, right? The shadow aspects are going to help you see where you can improve. The shadow aspects are going to help you to integrate and take action, right? Even if you get a little upset or something like that, you're going to use that fire. You're going to allow it to motivate you and to inspire you. And you're going to use that fire to make changes in your world, positive changes in your world, okay? With the Ten of Pentacles, this is just about having the things that you've asked for, having what you want on this material plane and not feeling bad about it, okay? It says inner and outer work helps one keep their job, protects against disasters. Exactly. What do you want? Because you can obtain it during the month of November of 2024. You guys chose this pile, okay? This is y'all's energy. The Wheel of Fortune with Metatron, the recording angel, advancement and progress, teaches, guides, and records events in the book of life. Spirit really is about to bless you, along with you in your contractual agreement and you doing the work, okay? This is what's happening for you. Great fortune is about to come upon you, pile number twos, and I'm so happy for you and I'm proud of you because I know you're about to reap what you've been sowing, and you've been sowing a lot of beautiful and abundant seeds, okay? So keep going, keep staying inspired. Even, stay to yourself. Take your own advice. You don't have to ask anybody for any more advice because all the advice is within you, okay? When you're asking people for advice or if they're giving advice and it resonates with you, it's just that resonance. And the reason why it resonates with you is because you already know that to be true within yourself. Sometimes it helps to hear another person say what we know to be true. We just have to take the action. That's the only disconnect, okay? I heard someone say the only thing that differentiates them from anybody else when it comes to success is doing it when they don't feel like it. And easier said than done, y'all. But if we do the majority of the work, even when we don't feel like it, we're going to be successful regardless. Okay. So this is a beautiful reading. Let's wrap up your reading and let's close out your reading with some advice, guidance, and wisdom. Advice, guidance, and wisdom for our pile number 2s to conclude their reading. We have card number 17, Constellation Orion with the Hunt. This is y'all during the month of November. You guys are hunters and gatherers, okay? Y'all are the hunters and gatherers of the bunch. Card 17, 1 and 7, that's 8, okay? So you guys have infinite amount of energy during the month of November 2024. You guys have infinite amount of opportunities that's being presented to you during the month during the month of November 2024. And I feel like Spirit really wants to bless you with a lot of abundance. 1 and 7, again, that's 8. 8 represents abundance and fortuitous energy coming in for you during the month of November 2024. And it's interesting because we have this, what is it called? We have this person and they're focusing, we have this archer and they're focusing on something, right, to shoot their arrow at so they could stay in the line of focus. And this is what I see you guys are doing. Even these dogs here, these dogs are here to represent loyalty. Spirit is very loyal to you and they want you to succeed. So they also just want you to make sure that you're doing your part and you're just taking action. Take inspired action. That's what that Ace of Wands in this reading is ultimately about, okay? So I love you all so much, my dreamy dreamers. I really hope this reading resonated with you. Chef's kiss of a reading, beautiful energy. I really hope this message resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. You guys could watch more videos. I have a ton of timeless videos that should resonate with you all as well. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me or gifting to your friends, family, loved ones, a personal reading with me, look no further. My email is in the description box down below and you guys can email me all about it, okay? I love you all so much and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 3s, welcome back to your accurate predictions for November 2024. Let's hop right in. You all chose this beautiful green moss agate alongside card number 10 with Virgie, which is Virgo energy. Okay, so with the green moss agate, a lot of you all can be manifesting and calling in during the month of November 2024, calming and stabilizing energy. This has been a consistent theme for all 3 piles, to be honest, right? But yeah, I think it's very interesting that you're feeling this way towards the end of the year, right? Because a lot of times energy starts to ramp up, but you guys are grounding yourselves in tranquility and in calmness, which is beautiful. And it's interesting because with card number 10 with the Virgo energy, right? And this, I believe this is Virgo in French. It's like the calm before the storm. So it's a good storm that's happening and that's a brewing. And I feel like it's a storm of inspiration and it's a storm of focus, right? A lot of people probably won't even be able to get a hold of you in the coming months, especially after November or even during November, because you're going to be so focused, okay? And you're going to be so stable within yourself, okay? Card number 10, a lot of you all could be saying 10-10. A lot of you all could be Libras, right? And be born in the 10th month of the year. But it's interesting because we see this boat, the sailboat, right? And there's choppy waters. And then we see like this lightning about to strike this boat. Okay. So I feel like if you've been feeling on the verge of something, or if you've been feeling like shaky energy, your energy is about to stabilize in the month of November 2024. And you're about to really find this grounded nature to you and you're going to love it, pile number 3s. So let's get into your messages. I'm going to shuffle this oracle card deck and we're going to begin. Okay, pile number 3. So we got card number 32 with despair and card number 37 with poverty. I feel like whatever has been going on within your mind's eye, I feel like you're stabilizing and you're calming that out. If you've been in despair or if you've been in a poverty mindset or lack thinking, you're cleansing that out. That's what this storm card is all about in this moss agate, the calm before the storm. Don't think this is going to be what's coming, the storm that's coming. That's not coming. You're leaving this energy. You see in this poverty card how the clouds are parting and the sun's about to come out. That's what you can expect during the month of November. Okay. I feel like maybe you guys were in this stormy season where you couldn't see the bigger picture. You could only see what was in front of you. And maybe that wasn't showing you the good, right? But when you focus on the good, you will get the good every single time. When you focus on gratitude, you will get that. And that's what you're calling in, especially with this moss agate energy. Some of you all may be Virgos, but there's a calmness coming in. And I feel like you're going to be ramping up a lot of the things that you've been wanting to do this whole year and maybe didn't find the energy to do it until now. Okay. So we're going to delve straight into your tarot cards. So give me a second as I shuffle and we're going to lay your cards out. Okay, pile number threes, we're back. So let's list the cards that you got. We got the Star, the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles, alongside the Three of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Cups. I feel like a lot of you guys have maybe been grieving something, have been feeling kind of lost or feeling like you're looking for something. Healing and help is on the way in the month of November 2024. Please know that. Know that. We have clemency and equilibrium protects against attacks in the court. God the just. Spirit is balancing things out. 32 could be a prevalent number. Some of you all could be 32 years old, or some of you all could be seeing the number 5 a lot. 3 and 2, that's 5. Okay. So with this, know that there is healing and help on its way. With the Page of Wands here, you guys are going to be expecting some really good news during the month of November. So just anticipate it and expect it because it's coming in and there's going to be a lot of stability with that news. Okay. With the Six of Wands, y'all are on fire. Okay. You guys are going to claim victory over something that has almost been like a hindrance or has almost been weighing heavy on your consciousness. You're going to see a victory in something that maybe you were disappointed in or you didn't expect to see a victory from. And with the Two of Pentacles, there's a lot of balance coming your way. Okay. God who supports the universe, fortune and fame fulfills any request. So I feel like you guys could have been offering something to someone, okay, or have made an offering to Spirit or have made an offering to someone. And now that offering is about to pay off tremendously, okay? It's about to pay off tremendously, pile number threes. But again, healing and a wish fulfillment is coming your way during the month of November. It's not the matter of if, but when. Okay, so expect that. Especially, it could happen in the month of November or in December or very soon, okay? And stability is yours. I feel like there's going to be also a lot of celebration, okay? There's a lot of talk about fame here, so a lot of eyes could be on you during the month of November, pile number threes. And I feel like you can take that and use it to your advantage. I feel like there's a lot of strategizing, or you have been strategizing over the year, but now it's time to implement whatever your strategies have been. Okay. But yeah, Spirit wants to see you happy. Spirit doesn't want to see you disappointed or sad. We have Five of Cups, God, King, and Ruler. Card number 4 and 3, 43, 4 and 3, that's 7. Okay, so Spirit is on your side. We have prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage. And that's what I feel like you've been feeling like you were kind of stuck or stagnated or didn't know your left from your right. You were a little lost here, but Spirit is reinvigorating you with a sense of purpose and renewal, right? Because you've been standing up for something that you really felt that you could obtain, have, do, and be. Okay. So know that you're going to be vindicated in this. Okay. We have the Four of Wands here, God the Savior, and we have rectification helps one live in peace with everyone. A lot of things are about to harmonize. And like I said, according to the moss agate, there's going to be a calmness and a stableness in the coming months, and it's going to start in the month of November. Okay. So we're going to conclude your reading with some advice, guidance, and wisdom. to close out your reading, okay? Advice, guidance, and wisdom for our pile number 3s. Advice, guidance, and wisdom for our pile number 3s to conclude their reading. Last message for pile number 3s to conclude their reading. Advice, guidance, and wisdom for pile number 3s to conclude their reading. Okay. So pile number 3s, we have card number 23. It's interesting because we have 32, 32, and 23. That's basically 32 in reverse, right? So we have the constellation Cassiopeia with pride. I feel like you're putting your pride aside and getting to work. Like whatever you've been feeling prideful about, whatever you have been feeling like you've been stuck or stagnated, I feel like you're also taking pride. I feel like Spirit wants you to be proud of yourself, proud of the things that you've accomplished thus far, proud of where you're going, even if you haven't gotten there just yet. Spirit wants you to also be like prideful in a beautiful way, to be proud of yourself and the successes that you have obtained thus far. Because sometimes when, we get roadblocks or things hindering us, and even in a mental capacity, we tend to forget the things that we have accomplished thus far. Even in regards to our health, we are healthy. We have healthy bodily functions. We have healthy arms, legs. There's so many people out there who don't have those things. And sometimes we take for granted even the smallest things, and the smallest things mean the world, right? Maybe you might have a healthy family member, healthy mom, healthy dad. They're going to be around for a while, things of that nature. So really be proud of the things that in your life that are even very small. And that's what I'm getting here, right? Take pride in your accomplishments. Be proud of yourself, because there's so much more that you could do, have, and be. But sometimes we're on this hamster wheel of life to the point where we forget about the things we've accomplished because the goalpost continuously moves. So I'm getting Spirit wants you to stop and smell the roses, and to be grateful and to be proud of your accomplishments thus far. And there's no problem with keeping going to the trajectory of that and what you want to fulfill, but to take pride and ownership of how you've gotten there and where you are in the present moment. Okay. So with that being said, pile number 3's beautiful reading. I love y'all so much, my dreamy dreamers. I really hope this message resonated with you. If it did, please hit that thumbs up button, like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. If y'all are interested in booking a private reading with me or gifting a private reading with me to a family or a loved one, look no further. My email address will be in the description box down below. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.